We're gonna watch some dinosaurs.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Enjoy the dinosaurs. Get some rest this weekend, Jared. Please.
I hope to.
Please.
I hope to.
And we are doing the leadership meeting tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a really long week. How are people responding to the changes?
To what changes are you speaking of?
The playlist functionality has changed. The interface has changed. The tracking has changed. I see that, buddy.
That's a kryptonite.
Superman. A lot of very subtle changes.
It also has another face. Take a look. Laser face. Like
All of those changes have been within the last like 8 hours, though, right?
8 to 16. They were
Okay.
pushed.
Right.
Yeah, look. Laser eyes.
I see that. So
I think, like you say, the changes are really subtle.
they are.
Take a little while
When you're finished, okay?
that there's something different going on.
Well, and you know, I mean, if you don't know what you're looking for, you're probably not going to see them. I mean, I'm not doing anything drastic. One, because the amount of work that went into the layout to make it mobile and play as well as it does on the mobile devices and everything else. It's to say it's temperamental is an understatement. So they're in my ears.
Now and muted you.
All right, guys. I'm gonna dip out, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello and good evening. And Corbin and I are gonna watch some dinosaurs.
I might watch that movie myself.
Enjoy.
We got a cool application, Gary, called Kodi. You can watch all that stuff at home.
Right. All right, guys.
Yeah, you guys enjoy the evening.
All right. Take care, guys.
Okay, you too. Bro. Bye. So, Ms. Val, how are you?
In the car with my family, so I'm kind of muted out. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Yeah, we just have like a kind of quiet meeting here. I think it's because of not only it being a Friday, but Valentine weekend. So that's why not many people showed.
Yeah, that's what Shauna was saying.
Well, that was me.
No, she texted.
Yeah,
She said it in the chat.
he's
Yeah.
on as Shauna Marie.
I'm using Shauna Marie's account, so it was me.
Oh, I get it. Okay. You're good like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we like to confuse people here once in a while, you know.
It's working.
Well, look, you guys. Deepa's now going to take over host for the second hour. I'm going to go ahead and be here, but like I said, I'm going to have to start getting stuff ready to go ahead and feed my mom, and then I'll go ahead and be popping back and forth in and out and stuff until I guess I hope we're on until midnight. We'll have to see Eastern Standard Time, anyways.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see how many people are still on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Till midnight?
Well,
Yeah,
it's a 4-hour thing, Val, but it's open. You don't have to be here all 4 hours. It's just an open forum. You can pop in anytime you want. Deepa, you want to take over then?
I'm taking over.
You got it, lady. Okay. I'm going to meet.
All right. So what I want to ask everyone is, what drew you to Toonami?
I was new to multi-level marketing, to online marketing, to any of it. And so I was simply introduced to tsunami by David Arnold. But watching the videos drew me in, sucked me in, basically, because it just made so much sense. The method, going step by step, changing your mindset. Those are the things that really caught me, and I'm stuck.
You're stuck now, or you're unstuck now?
Well, I'm stuck to Traffic Tsunami.
Okay, cool. Gives you a whole different perspective on multi-level marketing.
On everything. And that's the thing. It's not just about marketing.
Right.
It's about how I handle my life. And that makes it so much more powerful.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jillian, for sharing. Mike, what drew you in?
Well, the basic concepts and the beliefs are something that I had long before I got to Traffic Tsunami. Most of you know that I've been around the industry a long time, but I didn't really get into online until last year. And everywhere I went, everything fell apart because of because of the sensationalism, the hoopla, the glitz, the glamour that they try to sell, and then you come to find out that the leaders are not what they said they are. Tim knows, because him and I talked about this a lot all the way back to January, December, November 2014. Because I'm a very person oriented. I'm people orientated as far as training and trying to learn everything and just help people learn. And I've been doing that almost all my life. So I like Traffic Tsunami because of the common sense right way of doing things.
Awesome. I can give you a little bit of background about myself. I've been with Tsunami for about a year now. Not really into the whole MLM thing really before that. Did some Amway back in the day, but that was never online. And the videos to me just made a whole lot of sense. It turned into a where I didn't feel like I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I had one place that I went, and from there I could do all of the things that I needed to do. So that's how I really got into the whole program and seeing how everything works. I mean, there's so many tools here. It's amazing. Tony, you still here?
Hey, yeah, I just came back. I had to make breakfast for the family.
Oh, okay.
Just came back. What's up?
Okay, let me just
Are we in the second hour?
Yeah, who's here? 215-275-2120.
Hi, I'm Sue.
Hi, Sue. How are you?
Okay.
So we're doing right now, it's just a open kind of meet and greet. Talk about anything you may want to talk about with Traffic Tsunami. We've got some of the leaders here on the call. So do you have any questions for us?
Well, I suppose just everything's just like a little overwhelming for me. I mean, I was invited by someone else from another group, I suppose, and he like, brought me to the site. He was like, I wasn't ready for like how big this really was. So between working full time and just doing this like on the side, I am like, a couple weeks behind. So I'm like, do I go? I didn't know if I was supposed to go on the computer, if I was supposed to go on the phone. I didn't know, and so I'm like, I want to start from scratch.
Okay.
And, so I'm like, okay, well, how do I start from scratch again? Because then I'm looking on here and it's like, well,
Well, let me ask you, who invited
the
you?
first Aaron.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Oh.
And I tried to text it back and say, I need like an all overview again, and he hasn't contacted me back. And I know they're bringing more people in, so I'm like, ah. And then I'm like, well, and then I did get the email, in case he doesn't have time to respond to me to like there's other people, and I was like, well, I haven't gotten back to that email yet, so I'm like, well, just let me make the 9 o'clock call.
okay, well, on Fridays, our 9 o'clock call actually runs from 8 to 12, and it's a meet and greet, and it's come as you are, and just get to hang out, know who the leaders are, kind of get to ask any questions that you might have. So, have you gone through any of the videos yet?
I went through, I went through a lot of the videos, and, that was like when I first started, and then I, like I said, I work full time, so I work like 12-hour shifts, and, I haven't been able to get back into it, but then I thought, I
with you there. I work 70-hour weeks.
And so.
Yeah, but are we talking about Aaron Barbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's no longer with us.
What?
He's no longer with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why if you're trying to contact him about Traffic Tsunami, it's going to be dead. Yeah, you'll probably get no answer from him.
Exactly. Well, that's what's been happening. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
In that case, that's where you can just go ahead and reach out to us, and we can help you out with anything that you need. Like,
Okay.
but tech issues, we have a couple of tech issues that we can't do anything about because it's all Jared's coding and everything. He's working on that currently, so if we stay put, everything will be back to normal. That's if everybody stops contacting him, and yeah, we can get the show on the road.
Okay.
I think
Okay. So both him and his wife are no longer here, or?
Yes, they're both
Okay.
gone.
Okay. Okay.
They had a vision, and
David right now.
what was that?
She may have moved to being under David Arnold.
Who, the Barbies?
No, this person, the people that were under the Barbies.
Oh, you mean Sue?
Sponsor. Sue.
Oh, yes. Yes.
David
They moved up to right underneath David Mendoza, I think?
David Arnold.
Oh, David Arnold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Very possibly.
No, that's probably 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your current sponsor should be David Arnold. He's a good man. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead, feel free to contact him. But yeah, other than that, I'm over here in Japan. It's currently 11:20 a.m. So, I'm usually the night timer for you guys. So if you have any questions or need any help, I'm here. And you also have Kylie too. She's a great mentor.
And in any of the daily waves. You should have any number of us in and out of those chats
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah. Sue, which daily wave are you in?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
No. Which wave?
Were you added to any of the chat groups?
Oh, I thought you said state. I'm sorry.
Which chat group, Sue?
I have no idea.
Because if it's
Where did you pick up the link for the call?
On the chat.
yeah, which one?
Yeah.
It's not a problem. Don't worry.
Sue, what's your last name?
It's Christensen.
Okay. I'm Jillian. I'm going to send you a friend request.
Definitely.
Trying to find you.
Yeah, we should all connect. Right now, my name says Anthony Simons, but I go under Tony Simons. I don't really use Anthony that much. But if you have any questions, you'll feel free to go ahead and PM me. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Joan,
But
you
if
want
I
to
don't
give us?
answer, probably I'm working or sleeping. But if I see your message, I'll get back to you.
Sue, is it Susan?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think I found you, so I've sent you a friend request.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, Deepa, so what were you talking about?
I was talking about what brought everyone to Tsunami.
Oh, okay.
So, you want to give your little spiel
About who I am?
about who you are and what brought you to this group?
Brought me to this group, huh? Well, let's see. Traffic Tsunami originally started, 2014 in October, if I'm correct. I did not get in until February, the start of February. That's when I got in. My mentor, the guy I was running with, is a good guy, good friend, childhood friend, Alex Mendoza. And he helped me out, and he introduced me to Traffic Tsunami, saying this is something new, and this is a real game changer. Yeah, so I've been with Traffic Tsunami for a year already. And I've been watching the boot camp. My name's Tony, born in Tokyo, raised around the world, half Japanese, half American. I have dual citizenship, which is not allowed, so keep that on hush hush. And about something that sums it up for me. Oh yes, that's right. I'm pretty much good at graphic designs and web design, and sometimes I get Jared asking me to do a couple graphic designs and all that stuff. And I'm also in charge of the dress and press. You probably haven't gone that far into the boot camp videos, but you'll reach a point in the action items where you'll be, it'll lead you to making your own page. And once you make your own page, it's I don't know, it's my job to fix it all up, make it all good and nice and ready for you. That's about it. Anybody else want to take a run for it?
I was just about to ask. Joan, good morning. Can you hear us, Joan? What drew you into Traffic Tsunami, Joan?
Sorry, Deepa, are you talking to me?
I am.
I'm doing some other work as well. I was meeting you all.
I was unmuting you so you could talk.
Okay. Oh gosh, I can't even remember because I was in some other program and I actually saw some of Tim's posts. And he started talking about Jared and I just sort of like followed Tim. And he was at that stage saying he's got this weird friend and has got this crazy plan. So I just thought, well, and I've been following Tim for a while, so then I just got involved. And it was like wonderful and I liked the whole idea. So that's how I got involved.
And how do you like the videos?
No, I like them very much. It's hell being part of Traffic Tsunami and living in South Africa. Because we get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I can tell you, it takes some determination and some commitment. But yeah, no, I like it a lot. My only problem is that I do get people in, but I can't seem to get them motivated to get going.
Okay.
That to me is a
What
problem.
types of challenges are you facing there?
No, I mean, people register, and then if I go down my list, it's not as if I've got millions. I've got 11 people in now, 12.
Okay.
Which I had to pass up, but they're just not watching the videos and they're not responding to me. I mean, I contact them. I've tried everything possible and I just don't get responses. So
okay.
I decided I've got to keep on until I get people that committed. I don't know how else to do this.
Mike, you got any pointers?
For what now? I can hardly hear her.
Uncommitted people that want that join, start watching videos.
Now, what I do when people are not committed, I do one of two things. I either talk to them on Skype or some video type conferencing, or I give them a phone call if they live in the United States. I schedule a meeting with them and we talk. Usually, the biggest thing that people have is the old traditional type of mindset. Okay, they're chasing the hoopla, the sensationalism. I'm not going to mention any names, but I know of 4 people right away that jump from opportunity to opportunity to opportunity, and they drag people with them. And you got a lot of people that are not able to monetize and things like this. So basically, what I do is I let the people talk when I talk to them personally, and I listen to what they have to say and what type things has been happening to them. As far as like how long they've been in the industry and have they been able to be successful in it, as far as getting the income generated and what kind of support they get from the upline and things like that. And you're going to find out that a lot of people, their first thing is going to be no anyway. They're not going to want to watch the videos or anything else. And being a mentor and being a sponsor, you got to be very direct sometimes. One of the things that I think that will help is since you have a way to email people, I want to be doing a newsletter starting March the 1st, and it's going to talk about the things on how to overcome their concrete mindset and how to it'll start gelling their mind up a little bit. That's the way I'm structuring it, to do it little by little. So don't be worried. People will come. Don't worry. People will come. It just takes time to break the concrete.
And, people for an actual change to take place with a person, it takes exposure of anywhere from 1 to 9 times for them to actually start to do something.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That's true. That's true. And another thing too, like right now, I'm going back to people and I'm saying, where are you at today as compared to where you were 5 weeks ago when you joined Traffic Tsunami? Tell me about it. Because, if you're having success, I want to know about it. And I'll give you an example. I had a guy that went in that was doing a rotator for Four Corners. Now, everybody knows Four Corners is an $18 program, and the commissions are $4 for each person on the first, going all the way down, things like that. So it's just, with each individual, you just got to find out where they're at sometimes. And sometimes you'll only have 3 or 4 people to work with, but that's okay. Once you get them duplicating, start to duplicate, once that happens, then you can go on to the next 3 or 4 people and mentor them, and spend your time mentoring those 3 or 4 because you already did what you needed to do with the first 3 or 4. So.
right. And you don't want to be inundated with your front line. You want to keep paying it forward. So whatever ad copy, whatever stuff worked for you, you want to be passing that down to those people that are right there with you, on your front line.
Yeah, that's another reason why the hashtags are so important when people do their post, because people can click on a hashtag and they can go to where that ad copy is at and grab it. Now, like my people, they know they can come to my pages and grab it anytime they want. Okay. And another thing that I suggest is, not everybody's going to do this, but I saved a page that has the links of the fan pages and stuff of the people in my downline. Okay. And the reason why I do that is it gives me an opportunity to go see what they're doing.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Well, thank you, Joan, for sharing your story.
Yeah,
Darva.
Yeah, thank you.
Darva,
Hey guys, I'm gonna scoot out the door and stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I've been listening in. It sounds good, you guys.
Take it easy.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, guys. Well, I'm David, not Shauna, but I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Whoa, Shauna, what happened?
Darva, do we have you on? Do you have some audio?
Am I?
Okay, you're unmuted.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
What brought you to Tsunami?
Well, I guess, I've been trying for years to, make something happen online, and it never did. And I basically, a few years back, just walked away from it because it was, I was just tired of all the scams, and it just wasn't working for me. So, but I just kept seeing that, people working with it and people doing something, and I never like found my niche, so to speak, because I didn't want to be, I guess I never, like you guys always, you talk about taking the emotion out of it. I never was able to do that because I didn't want to sell something that wasn't a good product. And how could I be an affiliate marketer without even trying these products? So, and I couldn't afford to try everything. So I walked away basically because I no longer wanted to try to get people into something where I only saw a 3% success rate.
Okay.
So when I saw, that Traffic Tsunami was basically leveling the playing field on that, that's what drew me in. I'm still struggle with, getting people and getting the word out there, but I now feel that there's a platform that I trust and that I can feel good about sharing.
You have your page set up, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And Deborah, what's your name again?
That's Darva.
Oh, Darva. Oh, okay.
And so, Darva, where are you experiencing challenges? Is it people responding to your ads, or is it them actually doing anything?
Basically just even getting, I've had a few people ask me about it, but then nothing after that. And I'm not a salesperson. I don't like to harp on people. I don't like to, I feel like, you look at the program and, I'm going to come back and see if you have any questions and, but I'm not going to chase after people either. And for me, it's a huge, I'm very challenged with my time because I work a job where like 16 days out of the month I work. I have 2 days off but they're not in a row. And I work like 6 days straight, and I only know my schedule like 2 weeks out ahead of time. So like I can work at, like today I work 6 in the morning, tomorrow I work 6 in the morning, Sunday I work at 1 till 10 at night. And so I'm all over the place. So I'm trying to catch up on sleep, and I'm trying to also get ads out there and do the videos as well. And sometimes I just fall short. I just don't have the energy.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Did you drop your link for your page into the what is it? Ride the Wave? I don't remember which group it is.
I'll tell you which one it is. Just a sec. I'm going to it. I'm going to look.
Are you talking about the tidal wave?
Yes, the Tidal Wave.
Yeah, that one.
Tidal wave.
Like my page, Tidal Wave.
Have you dropped your link into that group?
Please don't. I am not finished with that.
I know. Can we have her put it under in your post?
Oh, if you put it in the post, that's awesome. Yes.
Okay. So
I'm trying to reach out to people to change their post.
Can somebody check to see if Darva is in that group for me, please? And
it's not is it a group? It is.
It is a group.
Yeah, it's a group.
It is a group.
I know I've liked a lot of others. I thought I had put mine in there.
Okay, well that's something we can take a. I'll personally take a look and look at your page and see what I can help out with. Okay.
Thank you.
But that'll be later, after tonight.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Darva, you're in that group.
Okay, so then her page should be in there.
Yeah.
So I should be able to go and take a look and see.
Yeah,
what the ad copy stuff looks like.
Is she using the last name CHEYNE?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're in there.
Okay, great. So I'll take a look at your page tomorrow and see what I might be able to assist with. Now, do you also know on your page you can actually schedule posts?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, if you're on your computer, there is an actual place where you can go in and schedule a time for a post to be posted on your fan page, and you can write it all out, do everything that you need to do, and then you can schedule for when you want that post to actually drop to your page. Right, Mike?
Yeah, let me go to my page and I'll tell her exactly where to go. Just a minute.
Well, no, you know what, Mike? That might be something we should do a video on.
Yeah, I can do a video on that and probably have it out by tomorrow sometime, or at least by Monday.
Okay.
So where do I find people's videos? And Mike, can I get on your newsletter?
Absolutely. Like I said, I want to drop a post in both groups, the 15 and 16 groups for the newsletter. Put your email in there, and I'll make sure that you get the newsletter. You're more than welcome to forward it or do whatever, because it is not under the guise of under the auspice of Traffic Tsunami. It's my company, Megagenics, which is my company. So you can forward it, do whatever you want to do with it. And ad copy, like I said, make sure you check the Tsunami 2015-16 and TT for Life hashtags. Okay.
Okay.
And there's a lot of stuff there. Also, people are more than welcome to come to my page and use whatever they want to use. I have tons of images and photos and all kinds of stuff. If you ever need anything, let me know. Okay?
What is your page, Mike? Can you put it in the chat?
My fan page or my personal page?
The one where you said that we can take copies off from and add copies from.
Just type in Megagenics.
Megagenics, okay.
Yeah, just type in Megagenics. It's all over everywhere.
Okay.
And that's MEGAGENIX.
IX?
Yeah.
Okay, so I see Megagenics Biz Growth Solutions, Opportunities, and Global.
Right. And there should be one Megagenics LLC.
Okay, I think I see your picture here. That must be you.
That's it. There's
Okay.
all three. And on my ads, you'll see the hashtags. Just click on the hashtags, and that'll take you right to more ad copy.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
Great. Thank you very much, Mike.
Hey, that's what we're here for. We're here to help.
And also, Darva, in your back office, when you go under the meme builder,
yes,
there are images there, and if you want to find ad copy that might match those images or just ad copy in general, if you type in pound TT, the number 4 LIFE, that should pull up some ad copy with different images, as well as if you type in is it Tsunami 16? Tsunami 2016?
Yeah, that's the hashtags on the stuff that she's looking at.
Oh, okay. So that'll bring up some good ad copies that have been tested that seem to work.
Great.
And Mike, you were saying there were a couple of ones that you had done that actually worked well.
Very well. The ad copy that works really well is the one that has, I put an image with it today, and it's the one that says, just say no more.
Okay.
And if you take a look at the ad copy above it, I've gotten 1, 2, 3 is 5, 7 people with that one, and there's another one there where the lady is biting the computer.
Yes.
And I got two or three people with that one since a couple of days ago.
And those were not boosted posts, correct?
No, they are not boosted.
Okay. So that's not using any
No,
outlay.
no.
That's just actually,
Well, if you take a look at it, the images go along with what the ad copy says, and it's dealing with exactly what Jared said about dealing with with the troubles and the problems that people are having in the industry, and people are. I mean, there's tons of them out there. So, tons of people out there that are not able to get income going for themselves.
right. And another thing, Darva, have you watched, how far in the videos have you gotten?
I've watched like the first 50. I did like that crunch thing.
Okay.
But now I'm going back, and now I'm up to like 15, where I'm just really sitting down, and I'll pause it, and I'll write things, and I'll listen, I'll pause it. So I've gotten through 15 doing it that way, and I want to continue to do that. That's why it takes me so long, basically.
No, but that's how you
No,
should.
that's what you should be
because-
doing.
Yeah, because that's how you retain information.
That's what you should be doing. Exactly. In fact, right now I'm on about number 15, and it's my 4th time going through them.
Wow, yeah.
So.
I've seen them probably 10 times now, and I still learn stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As I go through them. So, there is a specific video.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I have to go eat.
Okay. All right. Bye, Mike. There should be actually a video that actually talks about posting in groups as well. So you want to, have you joined any groups, marketing groups?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you find a ad copy that you like, try posting it in a couple of groups and see
Okay.
what type of response you get from that. Because the people will come to you. You're not going to be going to them. They're going to be like, oh, well, what's that? And they'll
Right.
ask for information, and then you can start that dialogue with them.
Okay. And now there's always that confusion between, so I'm talking to them about Traffic Tsunami and getting them first to do the videos, and I don't even discuss NWC, right?
No, because what happens is you're really bringing them to your portfolio. So you're bringing them to your Traffic Tsunami, which is where all of your portfolio of everything that you're involved in is at. So
Yeah.
you don't want to talk to a specific MLM or a specific opportunity.
Okay.
You want to say, I have a solution to a problem that many people have.
Got it. Got it.
So see, we're not selling anyone anything. We
Right.
have the solutions that a lot of people are out there looking for. And I
Got
know Tim says it all the time. He said it's not sales because we're not selling anything.
Right.
We're providing a solution. So sound good?
Yes, and that's, I just need to stay with that,
Absolutely. It takes time to get there,
Yeah, and I think that's why I try not to beat myself up over, like, there's just days that I'm exhausted, and do very little with it, but I feel like I just know that the group's not going anywhere, and that it's a 3-year plan, so I don't have to be like crazed by everything and beat myself up.
Right. No, it's everyone in their own time. It's you go at your pace, but you're also setting the pace for others. So, as people join you, you want to remember that they're going to do stuff at half the speed
Right.
and 1/3 of what you did, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they're going to do half of what you do at 1/3 the velocity.
There you go.
1/3 is-
I did it backwards.
yeah, that's okay.
See, even I get tripped up. And I watched them a lot. All right, we have some other people that have joined us. Is it Brooklyn? Can you hear us? I don't know. I can't hear that person. I don't think they're. Brooklyn, can you hear us? Nope, don't have anyone there. Jillian, do you have anything to add at this point?
Well, I hear people talking about just being able to get people motivated and getting them to do what they need to do. And again, you just do the best you can. I think the more, again, for Jared, the more we do, the more our team is going to do. The more we model, the more our team is going to do. So, you know, keep gently prodding, but keep doing what you're supposed to do, and eventually they'll come. If not, you're still moving on. There are going to be others.
Right. It's, you know, it's the people that you introduce to this, not everyone's going to get it. Not everyone's going to understand it. Not everyone's going to grasp the entirety of it. And that's okay. You know, move on. Keep talking about it. Mike, you're muted. We can't hear what you're saying.
I was trying to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
And my wife said, good luck with that.
I like your wife.
Okay. What I was going to say, and Julian's right. Julian Dip is right, because I don't want you to give you the impression that out of the 25 people I brought in, they're all doing something. But I watch very closely of who is putting out even a little bit of effort, because those are the ones that are easier to give that gentle prod that Jillian was talking about, and they start getting more involved. So I can tell you, like, I brought in about 24, 25 people, and only about 6 or 7 of them are actually doing anything. Okay. And with the people that need help, I mean, I'm on a conference call with people. I don't want to say a conference call, a personal telephone call, or a personal Skype or whatever. I make myself available to them, because that's the way I look at it. A mentor is setting the example, for the people. So, no, not all my people are doing it. No. You're lucky if you tell you the truth. The industry standard is, especially when people don't understand the concept, because Traffic Tsunami is hard to understand unless they go through the videos. It really, really is. And people come to me and they say, well, why don't you tell me what the videos say? And I say, why should I tell you what the videos say when you can go watch them yourself? I do. I tell them straight out.
Absolutely.
I tell them, I got other people I need to help take care of. I got to manage my time.
Yeah, you gotta get those people that are actually watching to the next step.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's not an overnight thing either. It's not. I mean, we've heard tonight just from a few people, that they work, and we understand that. And I mean, I work for many, 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 many years and worked lots and lots of overtime. And when I was with A.L. Williams, when I made regional vice president, I did that on a part-time basis. I was in the Navy full-time, you know, when I made regional vice president, you know. So it just depends on it's not about just attitude, but it's about, good Lord, it's about not being pulled in 1,000. You don't allow yourself to be pulled in 1,000 directions. You got to put down you got to prioritize of where you're going to put 24 hours a day.
Right. And I think that this program actually does that for people.
Yeah, it does.
You know,
It
I mean,
does.
especially those that are involved in more than one opportunity.
Exactly.
I mean, you got to be out there. I mean, even just with one opportunity, I mean, you've got to be out there. Well, what people are doing, quote unquote, right now, spamming and jamming.
Well, the thing about it is you got people going out there and they're posting in 40, 50, 60 groups in the morning or maybe more. And they're doing the auto posters. They're getting tossed in Facebook jail. And that does not help, you know, your business.
Right. Absolutely. And, you know, that's a good point. You brought that up. You know, Facebook jail, you know, this is teaching you how not to be put in Facebook jail, how to stay out of Facebook jail, you know. And Ricky's saying it, you know, if you watch the videos, you're going to get a much better understanding of this.
I can tell you right now, I spend approximately 8 hours a day, or maybe right around probably 8 hours a day. But my 8 hours is to put things together as the group grows, it's going to be more advantageous for the team. If you get what I'm saying, to where I'm writing ad copy that we're going to use in the future. Because like the ad copy I'm doing right now is because we're still in kind of like the basic stage, and that's what my ad copy goes along with, is the basics. You know, what's wrong with the industry. So.
And let me just add this.
Yeah, later on it's going to change, you know, as we go along. But I'll still have the basic ad copy for people to use too, you know.
Mm-hmm. So. And yeah, Ricky's actually saying that, you know, he takes his members one step at a time, get them through the videos first, get them to fill out their financials, then get them to plug in their opportunities into the portfolio manager, and then get their page set up, and then help them bring others in via the meme builder, create a good ad copy to go with your page. You know, those are the steps.
That's
how to do it. You know,
that is it. I you know, some of my team members come to me and they'll say something like, well, why aren't you helping me get people? And I just come right out and tell them, I said, you're not ready yet for more people. You haven't watched the videos.
Right.
I just tell them straight out.
And Tony's over there laughing.
I do. I just tell them straight out. You know, it's kind of like, if you think about it, Tropic Tsunami videos are the playbook. And if the team members aren't on the same page of the playbook, guess what?
You're not going to know what you're doing out there on the field.
Exactly. You can't win.
Exactly.
You can't win because efforts are going in a confusing state.
Yep. So now, do we have anyone new that has joined us? I don't think so. You play center? can hear this 251 number. 251-304-5454. How are you this evening? Sounds like someone is just
I can't
turns it on in the back.
Yeah, I can't. Too much noise in the background. I can't understand what they're saying.
I don't even know if they're saying anything.
No.
Yeah.
Sounds like a TV.
Sounds like a television.
Yeah, sure does. Sounds like a TV.
Yeah, so it may be. Welcome, Eric. How are you?
I'm eating. Hold on just a second. I'll be right here.
Are we playing musical people again?
I don't know. Who's Brooklyn? Brooklyn?
Yes. Brooklyn is learning and listening.
All right.
Hey, Eric, did you find your missing person? That Philippe or whoever it was?
No.
You had a pad. I logged in earlier this morning, and I had first or last name was something Scott, I believe, and that was a pass up from you. So maybe they used a different profile.
No, that's a different. That's a total different guy.
Oh, okay, because that showed up this morning.
Yeah, and then I got another one after that. So I got to track down Ross and see what he actually did.
So, Eric, we're talking about what brought you into Traffic Tsunami.
It's all Ricky's fault.
It's all his fault.
Yeah, he gave me. I happened to come in on 12 Days of Christmas, and he said, "This crazy guy is giving away all this stuff." I'm like, "What?" So when I popped in on the first night of probably New Year's Eve or January 1st, I can't remember, and Jared just got me laughing from the very beginning, so I just stuck around long enough to be able to see the big picture, and now I'm hooked.
Yeah, all those options you got for the 12 Days of Christmas are going to be worth a lot of value. Your timing's going to be perfect. So that crazy Ricky that got you in, and crazy Jared that's setting it up, and all this craziness going on, you can appreciate it later on.
Right.
It's all crazy, isn't it? So who am I passing this off to now?
Are you guys actually recording for 4 hours?
I just recorded my hour.
Okay.
I have to
Well,
figure out.
if anybody's new on the call, Friday we have kind of a casual hangout session here. We just get together and make small talk and talk a little bit about Tsunami and ideas and share concepts and